It's about time na maglabas si Nubia ng bagong phone to succeed their Nubia Neo 2, which is sobrang popular. This is si Nubia Neo 3. Naglabas yan ng tatlong variant, 4G, 5G, and GT. Hawak ko right now is the GT variant. Ito na yung pinaka-gaming beast niya sa buong Nubia Neo 3 niya na series. Powered by the Unisoc na T9100 5G, sabi daw this is a gaming processor. Kung gaano kalakas to, malalaman natin after this quick intro. Now, itong si Nubia Neo 3 GT na may 12 gigs of RAM, 256 GB of storage is currently priced at $12,999, and I'm pretty sure meron siya mga ongoing na early bird price which kailangan nyo i-check on the description box below para sa kanyang official website. Now, first things first, ang ganda ng kanyang design. This is one of my favorite designs sa Nubia Neo na series. Cyber Mecha design na tawag na dito, and meron siyang dalawang color. Meron siyang Interstellar Gray, which is hawak natin, and yung Electro Yellow niya is yung kanyang Bumblebee na yellow. Pakita natin ang ganda ng kanyang design. I really like yung kanyang pagkagawa this time around. Tatlo ang kanyang camera ring dito, and the other one is just a LED flash. Siyempre, may pa-LED light din naman siya dito. Ganda, no? And I really love yung kanyang pagka-pattern ng design this time around. Andyan ang kanyang shoulder trigger, which is very evident, no? Unlike yung kanyang 4G and 5G variant, mas maganda tingnan to. Andiyan din kanyang red na power button, plastic frames and plastic back. I'm not quite sure kung anong Corning Gorilla Glass gamit na dito. Now, this is being powered by a new chip ni Unisoc, T9100 5G, and sabi nila, it's a gaming chip. Tanong sinaba ko sa Antutu benchmark, nakakuha siya ng 532,000 points dito sa kanyang benchmarking, and this is yung kanyang breakdown score. Just pretty average for me. Ito nakuha niya dito sa Geekbench, kanyang CPU benchmark, and sa kanyang GPU benchmarking. Solid ang kanyang thermals, and it throttled to 90% ng kanyang best performance. Now, one thing na gusto ko dito sa kanya, malaki kanyang battery. 6,000 mAh ang kanyang battery, and probably one of the first time sa Neo series, meron siyang 80 watts na supercharged support. That is quite, for me, mind-blowing ka-level ng mga Red Magic na series ni Nubia. And charging is definitely fast dito sa phone na ito. And another thing na meron na dito, bypass charging. Which pretty sure hindi mo ma-enjoy ito sa mga Apple devices, ang bypass charging. Na meron bagong nilagay si Nubia dito na VC, the cooling system, to give you a better heat dissipation, lalo ng pag-charging and your gaming. Now, if you're asking me kung kaya naman na magtagal ng one whole day, I don't think any problem naman dito sa phone na ito as long as you're using it normally. One whole day, wala kang maging problema. And nung sinalang ko sa PC Mark the battery stress test, it gave me a 10-hour and 60 minutes na screen on time. Now, meron na ako share sa inyo dalawang bagong product from Ugreen. This is a collaboration between Ugreen and Genshin Impact. And para sa mga Genshin Impact fans out there, this is definitely a treat. This is a 3-port na gun charger na 65 watts na sobrang gustong-gusto ko sa kanya. Ang ganda ng kanyang design dito sa harap. And para sa mga fan ni Kinich ng Genshin Impact, this is definitely for you. Ang ganda rin ng print na dito sa likod. Magugustuhan mo talaga siya, no? And makita mo pati yung kanyang USB-A port o color green din. Nag-match sa kanyang colors kay Kinich. You have two A ports here and a C port. Pati dito may Ugreen X Genshin Impact. Kung hindi mo kailangan to, just pack it away. Just like this. Talagang magugustuhan mo to. And meron din syempre power bank edition ng Genshin Impact collaboration. This is a Nexo na fast charging na power bank na Genshin Impact edition. Charges up to 130 watts sa fast charging. Safe siya for flight, and it also charges up to 100 watts on a single device. Pwede siya for iOS and Android. Flight approved siya, by the way, guys. And meron siyang tatlong port dito. Dalawang A port, isang C port. And kita nyo, no? Kulay green, no? Special edition talaga. And this is how it looks like dito sa side and on the other side. Andito ka ng bottom para makita mo yung display. Makita, no? Pati yung animation niya, special din. Yan, guys. O, tinan nyo. Lupit. And makita mo kung ilang percent pa natitira sa inyong power bank. This is how it looks like. Ang ganda. So every time na juice up ko tong aking Neo 3 GT, pinipare ko lang siya together with this one. So if you're interested, just check the description box below para sa official links. Now, pagdating sa display, magandang display. This is a 6.8-inch na OLED display with 120Hz screen refresh rate. Probably one of the few rare ones at this price point na may OLED display. Meron siyang max brightness na 1,300 nits and 100% din ka na DCI P3 color gamut. Meron din siyang 1,200Hz na instant touch sampling rate. Now, if you're checking your favorite social media dito, I'm pretty sure na mag-i-enjoy ka dito sa kanya dahil super nice naman ka na display. And browsing on social media like Facebook, TikTok, and all of the other social media apps na ginagamit ninyo, swiping is definitely fast dahil sa kanyang 120Hz screen refresh rate. And of course, if you're checking mga HD content sa YouTube, expect mo to give you a really nice immersive experience dahil punchy naman ka ng colors and the black is definitely blacker. Now, naglaro tayo ng tatlong games dito, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, and si Honor of Kings. Pagdating sa Call of Duty Mobile, expect mo wala kang maging problema dito. Sobrang smooth naman yung magiging experience dito sa kanya, kahit sagad-sagarin mo ka ng gaming graphics, no? I feel, there's a very minor frame drops along the way. At one certain point na nagka-clash kami, meron ako na-feel, no? Pero sobrang minor lang siya. One of the good things dito sa kanya is sobrang responsive naman kanyang screen on every single touch. Wala kang magiging problema sa kanya dahil sobrang smooth naman ng magiging experience mo dito sa kanya. And the graphics is definitely good. One of the good things na meron ka shoulder trigger is sobrang bilis mo mag-fire, no? So probably, it's going to be your advantage having air triggers on your smartphone. That's what I love dito sa Nubia Neo 3 GT. After 30 minutes of gameplay, inabot ako ng around 36 degrees Celsius. Pagdating sa Genshin Impact, may graphical settings, sinet din natin sa 60 FPS, and the gameplay is not so bad. Honestly, I wouldn't expect too much from this one kasi alam naman natin si Unisoc and can give you yung mga mid-level gaming, a good game experience, but yung mga AAA games ay honestly sinubukan ko lang siya just for the sake of trying and makita natin kung hanggang saan ang kaya abot nitong 9100 ni Unisoc. So, there are times na mafe-feel mo talaga there are some lags and frame drops along the way. Hindi mo talaga maiwasan on a chip like this one. Pero at the very least, no, it was able to give you a playable na status. I think you can lower down a bit yung ganang graphical settings to give you a smoother experience dito. But nevertheless, I would guarantee you na kayang-kaya tumakbo ni Genshin Impact dito, no? At the very least, no, hindi mo kailangan mag-lowest graphical settings. Siguro somewhere around na sa mid graphical settings. Kaya naman na i-support. And mabilis ang ganang touch response despite na this being a AAA game. And yun lang siguro only reklamo ko, no, mga frame drops along the way. And ang pinakamainit na inabot niya dito is nasa 41 degrees Celsius after 30 minutes of gameplay. Honor of Kings, wala ka rin maging problema on this game. It was able to give me a good experience. At the very least, I would tell you, one of the things na nagustuhan mo dito is kanyang smoothness ng gameplay, and touch response is also very good, and having the shoulder trigger is definitely a plus para sa akin. One thing to love dito sa kanya is quite okay ang kanyang sounds. Not the loudest, but okay. You can always use your favorite na TWS just to give you a better sounds. But overall, I would say si Honor of Kings is quite excellent ang kanyang gameplay. Pinakamainit, 35 degrees Celsius after 30 minutes of gameplay. Napag-usapan natin ng kanyang camera. I'm quite surprised with the performance ng kanyang camera despite this being a gaming phone. It has a 50MP na main camera sensor, and the other one is probably a depth sensor. This one can shoot you up to 4K and 30, and ang kanyang front-facing camera 16MP which can shoot you up to 1080p and 30fps. Right now, let's check some pictures na nakuha natin from the Nubia Neo 3 GT. Honestly, I'm quite surprised sa kanyang camera, no, knowing that this is a gaming phone. Pero I was able to snap in some decent shot dito sa kanyang camera. To my surprise, itong mga locks na ito was able to give me some really nice, decent details. Not the best, but okay siya for a gaming phone. And pag sinek naman natin dito sa gumamela na ito, you'd see some details. Except that medyo saturated nga lang ang kanyang pagka-red. If you're taking some greens, mapapansin mo, okay, there's good details on this one. Except na medyo masyado siyang matapang ka na pagka-saturation. Equally said din dito sa bulaklak na ito, looks not bad. Medyo may konting pagka-natural, pero kung titingnan mo siya with yung versus kanya actual, medyo mas pale konti yung actual. Pero itong mga orchid na ito remain just the same kasi puti lang naman siya. Wala ka na may saturate sa puti. So this one looks kinda good. Pati itong mga bulaklak na ito looks good, pero it's a bit saturated. Pati itong purple na ito, no, medyo mas harsh lang kundi ka ng color dito, pero details are good. Nako, if you're trying to take some outdoor shot naman, okay naman siya. Would be able to get some nice details naman. Like mga tall building shot, kaya naman nakubuha. And if you're trying to use yung kanang zoom naman, this is a normal shot and this is a 2x zoom shot. Well, honestly, hindi na ganun kalinaw kanang 2x zoom shot. Now, if we go indoor, okay naman. It will be able to get you some nice decent shot, full of details ng sapatos na ito. And pati itong mga mannequin na ito was able to get a nice and kind of cinematic shot. Pag nasa top ka naman ng mall, trying to take a shot pababa, you'll be able to get a nice decent shot din naman using its camera. Stuffed toy shot, you'll be able to get some nice details naman. To my surprise And well, yeah, mga shots na ito looks nice and decent naman. Pag nag-zoom ka naman on a indoor, this is a normal shot. And this is a 2x zoom shot. Makakita ka ba naman, mababasa mo ba ng mga text dito. Now, checking the selfie camera, to my surprise not so bad na ganang selfie camera. Was able to get a nice snap despite na this is a very game-centric phone. Decent ang kanyang front-facing camera. Pagdating sa outdoor, makita mo lahat ng blemishes sa inyong muka. And pagdating naman sa indoor, dito na medyo magkakatalo. Makita mo soft na talaga siya. Once you zoom in, makita mo medyo hindi na ganun kaganda mga selfie shots na makuha mo from indoor. But still decent lang naman. Pag medyo mas maganda lighting, mas gaganda lang ng konti. Now, if you're using the front-facing camera, medyo matagtag siya, no? You're trying to take a vlog. Now, if you're walking, pero kung steady ka lang naman, nakita mo to, okay naman siya. It's smooth naman, except na yung kanyang color medyo mas pale na konti. Now, pag rear camera mo gagamitin mo for vlogging, equally said, wala siyang image stabilization, so matagtag siya. But honestly, kanyang resolution is not so bad for a gaming phone like this one. Now, what's not to love about the Nubia Neo 3 GT? This is probably one of the best gaming phone for a budget point of below 13,000 pesos. And siguro kung mas-score mo pa ng lower, it would be better. Dahil this one can give you a good gaming experience. Plus, meron siyang air triggers, better cooling system. Pansin ko, mas malamig siya this time around. Pero kung hindi ka na-satisfied, you can always use a phone cooler. Ang kanyang camera is palaban at this price point para sa gaming phone. And probably my best feature dito sa kanya is yung kanyang design dito sa likod. I can't wait to get my hands on a color yellow. Gusto ko makita ko ano itsura naman ng yellow niya. Probably might be good para sa ating channel. So kaya guys, interested kayo dito sa Nubia Neo 3 GT? Let me know in the comments kung anong tingin nyo dito sa phone na ito, being a budget-friendly na gaming device. So if you're interested to know kung saan nyo pwede mabili ito, I'll pop everything on the description box below. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a quick sub is definitely awesome. I'll see you in my next video. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.